for every competitive examinations, not only for JL, DL and also for the MSc entrance purposes, the classification of kingdom Animalia is most important. If you know very well about this classification, it is very easy to understand further concepts. Without this concept, you are not able to learn other concepts. This is the most important concept, the classification of kingdom Animalia. In the previous videos, I already uploaded about the Whittaker's classification. Whittaker classified all the living organisms into 5 kingdoms. In the 5 kingdoms, one of the kingdom is Animalia. Kingdom Animalia, Metazoa, is divided into 2 sub-kingdoms. One is Parazoa, second one is Eumetazoa. Parazoa is one of the sub-kingdom. It is also known as the blind offshoot because from this Parazoa no other organisms were created. The single one, Parazoa, included the phylum Porifera. Examples are sponges. So Porifera phylum contains sponges. All comes under the subkingdom Parazoa. Eumetazoa, subkingdom Eumetazoa divided into 2 grades. One is radiata, radial symmetry. So radial symmetrical organisms or animals are grouped under the radiata, and in the radiata 2 germ layers. Already I discussed about the germ layers. Ectoderm, endoderm, mesoderm. These 3 are known as germ layers. But coming to the radiata, they are also known as diploblastica. Diplo means 2. Blast means layers. Only 2 layers. Ecto and endo. Ecto and endoderm layers only present. So it is known as diploblastica. The phylums present in the radiata, they are Cnidaria and Ctenophora. Second grade in the Eumetazoa subkingdom is Bilateria, bilateral symmetrical animals. In the mid-sagittal plane in our body, if an axis, if you are cut in an axis, the sense organs are allotted in the side of the organism, side by side. That symmetry is known as the bilateral symmetry, and all bilateral symmetrical animals are triploblastic animals, means along with the ecto, endoderm, third layer, mesoderm also present. So this Bilateria grade divided into divisions. There are Protostomia 1 division and Protostomia is the 2nd division. Division Protostomia, proto means first, stomium means mouth. In the embryonic stage, the blastopore is converted into mouth, first mouth. Those animals are known as Protostomia animals. In the embryonic stage, in the gastrula stage, the hole present in the blastula, that is called blastopore. The blastopore, in the future, it is modified into the mouth. Those animals are known as Protostomia animals, and this division Protostomia divided into 3 subdivisions: Acoelomata, Pseudocoelomata and Schizocoelomata. Acoelomata, coelom, basing on the coelom, body cavity. Inside the body there is a cavity. If there is no body cavity and the cavity is filled with a solid material, that is type of body cavity is known as Acoelomata. Phylum Platyhelminthes belongs to Acoelomata subdivision, and examples are all the flatworms comes under the Acoelomates. Pseudocoelomata. Pseudo means false. Coelom means body cavity. False body cavity. Body cavity like body cavity means the body cavity is present, but that body cavity is filled with a fluid, liquid, pseudocoelomic fluid is present in these organisms, and these organisms also known as tube within a tube-like organisms. They are pseudocoelomic organisms are known as tube within a tube-like organisms, and phylum nematodes are the examples, and round worms are example. Ascaris, lumbricoides, Eukaryotia, Plancoptile. So these are the examples for the nematodes. Another type in the coelomates is the schizocoelomates. Splitting of the mesoderm and creation of the body cavity is known as schizocoelomata. Schizo means splitting, coelomata means body cavity, splitting of mesoderm. So mesodermal body cavity containing organisms or animals are known as the true coelomates. So schizocoelomate is one of the true coelom because the coelom is created by the mesoderm. But the splitting of the mesoderm creates a body cavity that is known as the schizocoelomates. In the invertebrates, three phylum, Annelida, Arthropoda and Mollusca, these three phylum comes under the true coelom, that is schizocoelomates. Okay, next coming to the division Deuterostomia. Deutero means second. Deutero means second, stomia means mouth. So mouth created secondarily means primarily anus is created. So the animals, in the animals, the blastopore in the embryonic stage, if it is modified into anus, otherwise secondarily it produces the mouth, primarily it produces the anus. Those type of organisms are known as Deuterostomia organisms. And in the Deuterostomia division, there is only one subdivision, that is Enterocoelomata. Enteron means gut. The gut is also known as enteron. So the enteron means endoderm. So creation of the body cavity by the mesoderm, but with the attachment with the gut. Mesodermal coelom with attachment with the endoderm, if it creates a body cavity, that type of cavity is known as enterocoelomates. In the invertebrate phylum, Echinodermata is the last phylum. From the Echinodermata up to the chordata, means Echinodermata, Hemichordata, Protochordata, Chordata, all these from the Echinodermata, all animals comes under the Enterocoelomata nature of coelom. The largest phylum in the Deuterostomia is the Chordata. The word Chordata given by Balfour. So our topic today is the biology of chordates. To know about the biology of the chordates, it is most important where chordata is located in the classification. In the classification of kingdom Animalia, chordata are located or included in the Deuterostomia division and Enterocoelomata subdivision.